Revelation 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to thank the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, for giving me the lesson. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And I just want to go into a lesson going into Esau, man. Esau, and it's going to be entitled Esau. At the end of this movie, you don't win. And I just want to go to a couple scriptures and get into this because we know the times that we're living in and the times that we're coming into, which Esau, beginning with the top banking families, the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, Gettys, all them, on that have the government and they're in power. And I just want to go into it because they think they're going to win at the end of this movie. They think that the New World Order is going to come, is going to implement itself, and they're going to be cool, and they're going to be able to sit calm and collective, and they're going to have that chip, and they're going to reduce the population to the number that they want, and they think they're going to win, but they're not, because the scriptures say otherwise. You see, so at the end of this movie, no matter what you try to do, because we know they're going to persecute the Israelites, we know Jacob trouble is at hand, we know the FEMA camps and the troops are already going to stand by to start gathering up people. But no matter what you do and no matter how you go about it, yes, you're going to get a lot of Jake. You're going to get a lot of Jake. But those are the ones that the Most High already has. You're going to get the ones that you want. You see, and obviously some brothers might be martyrs. But it's all in plans, man. Because at the end of the day, you're going to grab people up. You're going to get Jake. So that's all the Most High's plan, Esau. The Most High is the master chess player, man. You guys are playing checkers right now. You guys think you guys can manipulate events in the world and do these things and do this, and you think that chip is gonna be mandatory. Well, it is gonna be mandatory, but you think that's gonna be the end all be all, and like after this, you guys win, you guys conquer the earth and all this other stuff. No, man. Right when you guys think you guys have won, we finally did it. Hey, that's when the Lord's gonna come back, man. Because this is how the movie's gonna go. You're doing every single thing. We know what you're going to do before you do it, and we're telling you what you're going to do before you do it, and we're going to tell you how you're going to lose. You see, you and your kingdom is going to fall, and it's not going to stand because it's prophecy. So you can't win. You're not going to win. At the end of this movie, Esau, you do not win. No matter what you do, no matter how many brothers you kill, no matter how many people that you grab up, no matter what you try to implement in the earth, no matter how you try to poison the air, no matter how you poison the food, no matter what you do, Esau, you do not win at the end of the movie. There is no hope. There is no leeway. There's no you about to put in some cheat codes. There's no get out of jail free card. There's no nothing. At the end of this movie, at the end of the Most High movie, man, you lose. Esau, you lose. And there's nothing you can do about it, man. And started off, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Did you not lead the nation of Israel into captivity, Esau? So therefore, by default, you have to be led into captivity, man, due to the scriptures. All that wickedness that you've been sown on the earth, and you just think you just gonna get away. You got a jail free card, and just pray a sinner's prayer and call on Jesus, and you think you just get out of it, man. No, man. All that bloodshed, rape, robbery, and murder that you committed on the planet, you have to pay for. Your rap sheet is not looking good, man. And to be an Edomite, man, terrible time. I mean, you got your kingdom. Esau, you got your kingdom of wickedness. Y'all can do what y'all want willingly and freely. But at the end of the day, your kingdom is going to fall. And when it falls, guess what's going to happen? All you kings and all you rulers and all you whatever, banking top, especially the top banking family, you're going to be the first round of slaves, man. The most beautiful. You're going to be changed from highly to lowly in a matter of an hour, man. In a matter of an hour. It says it's only going to take the Savior 1 hour to destroy this place, man. 1 hour. So just that fast, you're going to be the top of the top. And then you're going to be lowly, you're going to be in chains. You're going to be getting beat on. You're going to be getting spit on. And you're going to clap our hands. You're going to do whatever we tell you to do. You don't win at the end of the movie, Esau. and you're going into captivity. You, and along with other nations not exempt, but you guys gonna catch hell in the kingdom. You guys gonna get it the worst. You see? Let's get some scriptures, man. This is Psalms 149. And sorry, 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. To do what? To execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people. To bind their kings, the Rothschilds, top banking families, the presidents, you guys as kings, in chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron. To execute upon them the judgment written, this honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. This will be an honor. Esau, do you see this? It says to execute upon them the judgment written. And what's the judgment written? You guys are going to go into captivity. Your kingdom is going to fall, and you're going to be our slaves. This honor have all his saints. This is going to be an honor, man. To look you devils, top devils, not you lowly devils. Well, you lowly devils too, but mainly the top ones. To look you guys in the face and know that you guys can't do nothing else, man. That you guys are going to be on low. How you had us in the low in the kingdom, you're going to be the lowest of the low in the kingdom. And this is going to be an honor to look at you guys, to clap our hands, and you have to obey. You're not going to be able to do nothing. You're going to get beat. You see? You don't win at the end of this movie. So you got to just live it up, enjoy your wicked kingdom while you have it, because eventually it's going to go away, man. Most High is going to have missiles being shot over here and completely flatten out this place. Your kingdom and you are going to the bottom. See? And there's no escape. There's nothing you can do. There's no amount of bunkers that you can build. There's no bunkers you can hide in. And guess what? That's written that you guys are going to go into the bunkers. And guess what? We're going to take you out of them. You see? Let's get to the point right here. Let's see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let's start at 19. Isaiah 49:19. For thy waste and thy desolate places and the land of thy destruction shall even now be too narrow by reason of the inhabitants, and they that swallow thee up shall be far away. The children which thou shalt have, after thou hast lost the others, shall say again in thine ears, this place is too strait for me. Give place to me that I dwell. Then shalt thou say in thine heart, who hath begotten me these? Seeing I have lost my children and am desolate, a captive, removing to and fro, and who hath brought up these? Behold, I was left alone. These where had they been? Now, going down, it says, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, behold, I will lift up mine hand to the Gentiles and set up my standard to the people. And they shall bring thy sons in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know I am the Lord, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. And that's going to be in the kingdom. Their kings going to be our nursing, the nursing fathers, and their queens, the nursing mothers. Just like how they had us. They had the nannies and the babysitters and all that. Y'all going to be doing the same exact thing, man. Y'all going to be the chefs. Y'all going to be the maids. Y'all going to be everything, that problem that we got. We're going to clap our hands. Yo, Esau, I need you to come do this right now, immediately. And you're going to come. You're going to come running. Because you're going to be scared, man. We're going to be in our glory. We're going to be in our power. And you're going to bow down. Like I said, you're going to bow down your face towards the earth. You don't win at the end of this movie. This is the judgment coming to you guys. Y'all think all the slavery and all the captivity and all the stuff that you guys were doing, all this wickedness is okay. And then y'all think y'all going to get away with it. like the scriptures say, just because the how does it go? Because of the hold on, I'm trying to paraphrase it. It's because the sentence of an evil work is not executed speedily. So you think you're in good case because what y'all have done, nothing's happened to y'all. See, we did this and all these years happened, nothing happened to us now. So nothing's ever gonna happen. Just because the Lord has you guys did all that and we're on the Lord's time, man. So when the Lord is ready for you guys to fall, Esau, your kingdom is going to fall. You don't think because you don't see nothing happen to you doesn't mean nothing, because we see your future. We see what's going to happen. And y'all don't win at the end of this movie, man. Y'all don't. Let's get this. This is also, y'all. Let's go to show you that your kingdom is going to fall. Edom will be humbled. See the top of this? It says Edom will be humbled. This is in Obadiah. Because you are a proud nation. Edom. You are a proud nation. Obadiah 1 verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yashai, concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye and let up, rise against her in battle. Behold, I made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. Verse 3, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee. See? And that's why you look, and then not just Esau. Esau pushes philosophies and all these other things, all his other beliefs and ideologies on the earth. He even got the American citizens like this, man. And the little Edomites, oh, America will never fall. America's this great country. America's this. America's that. America will never do this. Nobody stands a chance against America in a war. Yeah, I dare some other country try to step in. You can't see America is not the big bad bully anymore, man. You see? The big bad bully that was able to do anything and everything, America cannot do that anymore. You see? Why is that? Because America, one, because y'all Americans is focused on too much wickedness to even understand what's going to happen. And even if y'all wasn't, y'all still would lose, because it's prophecy that this place is going to be destroyed anyway. So it doesn't matter what you guys do. But you can't say America can't be the big bad bully anymore. Why? Because the weapons that you guys have, all these other nations have them, and they're probably better. They are better, and they're stronger. You see? So you can't bully anybody anymore. And I don't think these people, I don't think Esau and his little subordinates in this kingdom, I don't think they understand that. This is not like back how it was when you was bombing Japan and doing all these things and terrorizing the whole earth. You can't do that anymore, because the other nations have allies and they have the same capabilities that you do, even on the higher scale. Because at the end of the day, all you guys are going to lose the war, because Yahweh Shai is going to win, man. Yahweh Shai is going to come back and he's going to destroy this place. You see? And y'all don't understand that. That's why I say at the end of this movie, you guys lose. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Thou dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high. That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? See, that's what they do. All these Americans. We watch these videos, these podcasts, these news articles, and then everybody talks so highly of America. Who shall bring me down to the ground? America can't fall. America can't do this. America can never do that. America's too great of a country. And that's exactly what goes on, man. The scriptures is perfect. It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle. What's the American, man? What's the American symbol for the flag? Or for the Americans, that bald eagle. They exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars. Thence will I bring thee down, said the Lord. And just like how the Most High raised Pharaoh up to throw him down, and he hardened his heart not to let the children of Israel go, what do we think is going to happen now? The Lord is doing this to magnify his name on the earth. He made America a great country, the most big, badass country in its time, man, that nobody can touch. Everybody's going to be like, damn, America, we can't do that. We can't do that. But what's going to happen? The Lord is going to bring it down, man, just so he can magnify his power on earth. Oh, man, who Who did that? Who got America completely wiped? The Lord did that, man. People gonna be wondering, oh my goodness, yeah, we can't mess with them. When we in the kingdom, we can't mess with the Israelites, man. We can't do that. Hey, just do what they say. Do what they say, man. Now put that octopus down. And the Moabites eating anything. Hey, put that rat down, man. Put that down. They coming. That's against the rules. You see? They gonna do that, they gonna do this. Hey, they're gonna be scared, man. In the kingdom, these nations are gonna be quivering and fearing. How it should be, because you guys were made to serve us, not the other way around. Now, let's skip down a little bit, and we're going to keep reading. It says, this is verse 7, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in this day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and the understanding out of the mount of Esau? And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that everyone out, every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. Why? For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Put this do not disturb on. You see? Cut off forever. So there's no repentance, Esau. There's no repentance for you. There's no hope. The only hope you have is to enjoy your kingdom right now. It's the only thing hope you have. That's circling the drain. Let's keep going. Let's keep going from let's go to 11. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was one of them. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger, neither should thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of him that did escape. Neither shouldest thou have not delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. Now, what's going to happen? For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, not just Esau. It's about Esau. None of you guys went at the end of the movie, to be honest. But we're specifically talking about Esau right now. And near is upon all the heathen. And thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Everything that you've done to us is going to be done unto you. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. See, deliverance of Mount Zion, the Israelites, and there shall be holiness in the house of Jacob. The house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And that's going into underneath the end of Esau right there, man. And let's get this. Revelation, like what does it say right here? Babylon is fallen. Esau, your kingdom is fallen. Revelation 18:1. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great, which is America, is fallen and become the habitation of devils, in the hold of every foul spirit, in a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of her wine, with the wrath of her fornication. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth wax rich through the abundance of her delicacies. See, and what does it mean by all these nations are drunks? It's drunk with their wine, their philosophies. America's pushing everything. Oh, yeah, we can do this. America said it's good. With white Jesus. Savior looking like them. All the unclean food that they eat, the bad political moves that they make, their way of living, their way of doing things. Everybody's drunk. He's been handing out shot after shot after shot after shot. And then you drunk, and then wait, you want some more here. Now add this into it. Add this. Make your country do like this. Make them do this. Nah, two men can be together. Make them do that. Oh no, woman on woman. Oh, that's fine. Here, take another shot of that. Oh, that religion. Oh man, keep doing that. But guess what? Twist some shit around. Look, look. He said you can do this too. And that's how Esau gets you, man. See? And that's why it's falling. And what it's going to be, it's going to say the habitation of the devils, because after this place is going to be burning, when the nuclear missiles hit and this place is completely wiped out, it's going to be fire that's not going to be able to be quenched. It's going to go all by itself. It's going to be a fire. And after that fire, this place is going to become just a huge desert. And what's going to happen is going to be the habitation of the devils and every foul spirit in the cage of every unclean, hateful bird. It's going to be a desert. So all the desert creatures are going to be dwelling here, man. You see? So you don't win at the end of this movie. And you guys think you guys are going to too, because y'all got the whole thing when Trump was in office, that whole Space Force thing. That's what that Space Force thing was about. It's about fighting the Lord, man, when he comes back. Because it is scriptures that they are going to fight against the Lord. Second address, what is this? This is 13. And we're going to go down. Start at 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven, to subdue the men that came out of the sea. But I beheld, and lo, he graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it. It's talking about the chariot, man. Not talking about the actual mountain. But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. After this I beheld, and lo, they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, yet durst fright. Because the angels and the Lord is coming back. The Lord's going to be coming back with the angels. They're going to be seeing the technology. They're going to see the way they maneuver, the way they go in and out of dimensions, the way they just go up and down, teleport here, there. They're going to be zapping people left and right. They're going to be manifesting themselves, de-manifesting themselves. You're not going to be able to shoot them. You're not going to take one down. You're not going to do anything, man. They're going to be so afraid because they've never seen nothing like this. People will begin zapped to powder to their left, zapped to powder to their right, zapped to the powder above them. All their stealth bombers going to be flying out the air because they're going to be getting destroyed. All types of things going to be happening, man. Earth's going to be rocking to and fro. It's going to be an amazing time to see the Lord come back, man. It's going to be amazing, but it's going to be very scary if you're on the other side of it. You see, that's why they were so afraid, but they fought. And lo, he saw the violence of the multitude that came. He neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But I only saw that he sent out of his mouth, it had been a blast of fire. Out of his lips a flaming breath. Out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempest. You see? And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up, every one, so that upon a sudden of innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. Even in the vision, when you get certain visions, man, when you get certain dreams and stuff like that happens, and the Lord gives you these things, sometimes if there's really realistic, you get scared, man. You wake up like, oh my goodness. And imagine Ezra seeing this. He's seeing this in the vision. He's seeing this. He's seeing the chariots come back, zapping people left and right. What does it say? It says nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. That's it. He's seeing people get zapped, turn into powder, turn into dust. Nothing was to be perceived of that person. That person was gone. And the great multitude fighting against, they probably shooting guns, get their little rockets, missile launchers and stealth bombers trying to go fight the angels and the Lord, man. They're not gonna be able to do nothing, man. Esau, you do not win at the end of this movie. Your technology doesn't even come close to what the Lord has, man. We can keep going on that, but I'm gonna get one more scripture and I'm gonna end it. Because these scriptures all go together, man. Your country is going to be, your great city is going to be destroyed, Esau. You don't win at the end of this movie. You're going to be in captivity. You're going to be in hell. You're going to be in hell. Second Esdras 6. And we're going to start at 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world. We're in Esau's world right now. We're in Esau's kingdom. So when the end comes, who's going to be in rulership? Esau. For Esau is the end of the world. And what is the end of the world? The end of this age. And Jacob, who's Jacob? The Israelites, the 12 tribes, is the beginning of it that followeth. See? For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So after Esau's kingdom is done, who's next? Jacob is the beginning of what happens after that. After Esau goes down, Jacob is next, man. Starting off with the elect. Because that's what this is about. So Esau, at the end of this movie, you do not win. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Karkagash. I want to thank Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Ashai, once again, for giving me this lesson and the spirit to do so. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And hope the lesson was edifying. And we'll catch you guys in another lesson, Lord willing. Shalom. Israel. Esau, you do not win at the end of this movie.